Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my Shop My Stash. It is that time again of the month where I share with you guys what I pulled out for the last month, and we will be surprised and see what we have in store for the following month, which is May. So before I get into it, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do like it, and let's get on with the products. So for the month of April, I pulled out number 22. It was either deluxe sample size or sample size of makeup products. So I do have a range and a variety of different products that I did pull out for this month. So I'm just going to go ahead and run through them and give you guys my thoughts. Would I buy a full size of these or not? First off is the Lancome La Base Pro Perfecting Makeup Primer. This is something that I did get in a Ulta purchase, gift with purchase kind of thing. I don't hate it, but I don't feel like it's anything where I need to splurge on. It does smooth my face. I have been wearing it nonstop. It's what I'm wearing on my face today. It does smooth out. It feels nice, but it's like a silicone base, so I don't think this will work well in the summertime. I'm going to use this up. I probably won't purchase a full size of this. If I get another sample of it, I'm not going to hate it, but I don't think that this is the best primer. A mascara that I pulled out, this is the Monsieur Big Lancome mascara. I don't like this. So here's what the wand looks like. Look at how clumpy this is. This is so clumpy, and so much product comes out on the wand that it just coats my lashes so thick that I can only go with one coat. Then I gotta brush it out, and then it feels so heavy on my lashes. I don't like this. I don't know if this is the sample size of it that's doing that, if the stopper is broken on the one that I have, but I only use this when I'm filming or when I'm using false lashes because I don't like it on its own. I think it just makes my lashes, it doesn't do any type of good thing for my lash. It just makes them look thick, 3 lashes, and they sink down towards the end of the day because it is such a heavy formula. So I don't like it. I know people rave about this, but not for me. Moving on to foundations, I had 3 little deluxe sample size. Let's start out with the one I do not like at all. This is the Tarte Play Stick Foundation. Look how much product you get for a sample size. I think that is very, very generous. The color on this matched me very well. I don't like this at all. This is turning me off of any stick foundations. I feel like this made me look like I had dry skin everywhere. It just clung to everything, and I have very oily, I have a very oily face. As the day progressed, it melted more into my skin, so it looked better, but it didn't mattify me, keep me mattified, so it made me look super oily. So either way, it still didn't work for me. I tried using this with my paddle foundation brush and kind of smooth it out to see if that would help, and it just clung to everything. It looked terrible. It looked like I had dry skin. And then I tried it with a beauty blender, and it wouldn't really blend anywhere. It just stayed where it was, and I kind of had to brush it away. It just didn't work at all for me. I don't like it. I am not interested in purchasing it. I couldn't even tell you who this would be good for. Maybe an 18-year-old who has perfect skin, who just needs to kind of touch up here and there. It might be easy for on the go, but I don't feel like anybody with texture, anybody with dry skin, not even with oily skin would like this. Please let me know if you do like this and how you use it, because I was not a fan at all. I also had the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation. I love this, love this. This is in the color Golden Ivory, perfect match for me. This is, for a deluxe sample size, this is glass. I was very, very shocked. This is a liquidy foundation, but it made my skin look beautiful, beautiful. It set, it didn't feel tacky on the skin. I love the way it wore. If I use a mattifying powder. I think it'll look nice in the summer. I haven't tested it out for the summer, but as of right now, when we're in the 60s, it was such a beautiful foundation. I'm definitely going to finish using this one up. I enjoyed this one a lot. I really am interested in purchasing a full size of that, and I have heard in the past somebody recommend that to me, and it is really nice. The last foundation that I did try was the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Long Wear Foundation. This is what I am wearing on my face today. This one was interesting because the actual sample size came with like a paddle, you guys. That's pretty cool for it being a sample size. This one is nice. It didn't leave my face tacky at all. It covered enough. It covered a little bit more than the Bare Minerals one. But I can definitely tell that it oxidizes on my skin. Like, it's definitely a lot darker now than it was when I first applied it. So that I have heard a million times. This is the color 5.0, so I would have to go a little bit less than this. And this is very yellow undertone, so I could see that it was very yellow on my skin. But it meshes fine. I guess it looks okay. As far as the oiliness, it held my oils a lot better than the Bare Mineral one, but I kind of like the finish of the Bare Minerals just a tad bit more. I'm gonna finish this these two sample sizes up because I do like them. I probably would pick the Bare Minerals one for myself over the Urban Decay because I just felt like it was more of a natural finish, and I like the finish of that one a lot more, and I didn't have to finagle with the oxidation of it. Two highlighters I pulled out. The first one was the Benefit Dandelion Shy Beam. Now this one's kind of awkward because to me this is more of like a brightening type of concealer. I don't know how I feel about this one. I put it on and you have to work fast. If you put it over powder, you better work your butt up so it doesn't leave like the separation where you know you put a highlighter on. I love this as a base as far as a highlighter on top. So if I would put this on, blend it really quickly with my beauty sponge, and then put a highlighter on top, I think it looked amazing. But I kind of felt like this on its own was more of a brightening concealer than anything. Like, I just didn't know what I was doing with my peach corrector and I put it on here. That's what it looked like to me. I would not say I'm going to purchase this full size because of that reason, but I do like it as a base. So I'm probably going to use it that way. The other highlighter that I used was this TRÈSTIQUE highlighter in the color... this doesn't have a color. Maldives. Oh, Maldives Luminescent. So this is like your typical stick type of highlighter. This one is pretty, and this is like a cream to powder type of formula. So I do like that. Once you blend it out, it sets like a powder. So it is beautiful in that sense. I don't see any type of shimmer or sparkle to it. But it is a little bit harder for me to blend out than it for my Benefit What's Up. If I were to choose between the Benefit What's Up and this one, I kind of like the Benefit What's Up a lot more. That one was more creamier and it's still set like a powder, and this one I feel like is a little bit more drier than that. So I would prefer the Benefit What's Up over this one. I'm gonna use this one up as well, but I kind of like my sample size of that one a lot better. So I would purchase a full size of the Benefit one over this one. Now for blushes, Tarte always has these mini deluxe sample size blushes. I used the blush Party, which you guys have seen over and over, so I'm not even going to swatch that one. I like it. It's staying. I also pulled out Royal, which is a little bit more of a brown type of color, but it is a natural, beautiful one. So yes, I'm going to keep this one. I don't know if you guys can even see the swatch of that. Tarte always has deluxe sample size blushes, and I always get those because they're just a lot better than normal. Another blush that I pulled out was this Makeup Forever Artist Face in the B302. I have used this in quite a few tutorials, and I love the color of this. This reminds me of a more softer Orgasm blush from NARS. This is beautiful. This blush is such a pretty summery type of blush. I really enjoyed it, and even though it was in this small little packaging, it's such a soft and pigmented formula that I was able to pick it up without a problem with any of the bronzer or blush brushes that I have used. It blends out like a dream. It lasts all day. It's such a beautiful formula. So I like it, and now I'm interested in looking into those Makeup Forever blushes. Last but not least was this blush by Benefit. This is Dandelion. I was just going to get rid of this. It was brand new. I was just going to give it away, not even worry about it, but something told me keep it and try it. And this is what I'm wearing as a blush today. I didn't think this was going to show up on my skin because that's what many people say, but it does. It does, at least right now. I built this up and it's actually a beautiful blush, especially with colorful looks. I don't know if you guys can see, it's right there. It is a beautiful blush. I kind of like pack it on instead of blend it in. I pack it on and then I blend it out with a stippling brush. And I feel like that's how I get the best type of payout from it. It does last. I really like it. So I am keeping it. Would I purchase the full size of that? I don't know, because it's such a light formula, like a light color formula, that I would only get use out of it in the fall winter time when I am at my palette. So I'm okay with the deluxe sample size of that. So those are the deluxe sample size that I use for the month of April. Out of all of them, I'd probably invest my money in 1, 2, 3 out of them. So it's good to try deluxe sample size of products because you don't know, and sometimes the deluxe sample size is better or worse than the full size. So you guys are gonna have to let me know if you own any of the full size of these, whether it's better or worse. Let me know. So here we are again at the point where we are going to pick another month theme of Shop My Stash. So I have random.org. Here you guys go. You guys are gonna see it first. Did it click it? Oh. Did it generate it? What did we get, you guys? What did we get? Number 10. Duos or trio quad shadows. So I will be pulling out any duos or trios that I do have and report back on you guys whether I like them, I don't like them, I would recommend them. I think I'm also going to extend the duo and trios to blushes and highlighters. If I have any duo highlighters, duo blushes, duo bronzers where there are split pans in a product, I think I'm going to do that as well. So that's what we have for the month of May. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will try to link all the products that I did use for this past month down in the description box. So if you are interested in checking out any of the full sizes, let me know. I had a blast with this one. I didn't think I was going to have fun with this, but I actually did this past month. So anyway, I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye, guys.